Hi everyone and welcome back to my travel series, and today I'm going to take you through my top tips for healthy eating. So before you go away, make sure for the days leading up to that you eat as well as you possibly can. Eat as healthy as possible, eat the most nutritious food possible, and really try to kind of maximise the quality of your intake, because there's no way of knowing what it will be like when you get there. Do some research into where it is you're going, to try and find out what types of food's available, when it's available, how often, etc., just so you know what to expect. If you're travelling with anyone, then make sure you speak to them about this before you go. Are they expecting to have breakfast, lunch and dinner together? Are they not? Again, this is just going to give you a little bit more opportunity to be on the front foot when you get there, so that you're not caught off guard. So when you do finally arrive at your destination, schedule in your eating times. It really will make a huge difference. So depending on when breakfast, lunch and dinner are served, wherever it is you're planning to eat, whether it's the hotel or a restaurant, etc., just schedule it into your diary and try to get into the best routine you can as soon as you can, even if it's only for a few days, because it will make things a lot more consistent and better quality overall. Be aware of timings. If the destination you're travelling to has a time difference, then breakfast, lunch and dinner times are going to be very different maybe to what you're used to, especially if you're going overseas abroad. They could be within 6 to 12 hours difference, so just be prepared for that. If it's 2 to 4 hours, and maybe it's not going to make too much difference, but it's something to consider, just again so that you can give yourself the best chance of eating well, staying healthy and feeling comfortable. When I arrive at a new location, new destination, the first thing I like to do is just go to stock up with supplies. So going down to a local supermarket or a shop and just buying things that I can keep in my room or keep on me for when I need them. Because I'd rather have that option than get really hungry or really need something or really want something and not be able to have it. Whereas if you stock up, you're going to have much more options available to you. Be prepared to adapt wherever it is you're going away, whoever it is you're going with, whether it's with business or whether it's with family. Things rarely go to plan, often get turned on the head at the last minute. So the more adaptable you are, the better it's going to be for you. So try to be proactive in expectations rather than reactive in your expectations. Balance is really important. Now, things are not going to be perfect when you're away from home, they never are. But you just have to do the best you can in the situation you're in with what you've got available. And the more balanced you can be, the better you're going to feel and the better you're going to be able to perform under the circumstances. Just try not to always worry or stress about perfection, because it won't exist. But the closer you can get the balance, the happier you're going to be. And finally, when you get home, remember that you can reset. You can get back to your old routines. You can get back to the foods that you like to eat when you want to eat them, and any kind of negative things that have happened over the course of the time that you've been away, you can start to just dilute away by just being really on top of your game when you're back to normal. So there we are. I hope you find those useful. These are all based on personal experiences I've had when I've travelled abroad, so I hope that there's some nuggets there that you can pick up on that can help you. Any questions or comments, please drop below.